Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. It feels so weird. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's been a while. I don't really know where to start. I haven't uploaded anything in about 2 months time, I think. And I just thought that I would sit down and do a little bit of a get ready with me to kind of explain what happened and why I haven't uploaded. And yeah, get ready at the same time so that it's not just a rambling video, which is probably going to be anyway, but yeah, that's basically what's going to happen today, so let's just get straight into it. So I'm going to start with concealer and just conceal some of my blemishes. So yeah, I moved to London in the beginning of January, which you probably know, and I did upload a few videos after I moved. I also had quite a few videos scheduled which I did upload, not all of them though, which is kind of sad. So I do actually have quite a bit of footage that I never uploaded, which I don't know if you're interested in viewing anymore or if I should just scrap that. It's kind of a bit more of my moving series, so basically my kind of pack with me series where I decided what to bring to London. I do have quite a few of those left, as well as I have another video which is 1 year of project planning, which I probably still will post because that is not kind of bound to me moving, but yeah, and although it's been more than a year since I started project planning now, because I was supposed to post that in January, I still feel like I can post that, so I probably will do that eventually. But yeah, so I moved here on the 3rd of January. And yeah, when I first moved, I moved in with one of my friends, which I told you about, and I filmed one video in her flat as well. So you did see that, and I did update you on that, I believe. Then on the 7th of January, I started my new job, which was amazing, and I'm enjoying it so much. And yeah, it's been really busy though. It's been very intense with the training and getting into it and stuff. And that's kind of the first reason why I kind of got stopped uploading, because like I said, I did have footage. I basically just needed to edit and post, but I was just so kind of filled up with work and just getting into it and learning everything, and that's kind of the first reason why I stopped filming. Then about 3 weeks into my job, I think, I got really sick. I did talk about this because the last video I uploaded was my update for my Roulette Pan collab, by the way, which I haven't uploaded the finale, obviously. And I think the last video, like I said, is that one, and I mentioned that I've been sick. So I was sick before that video, but then after that video I got sick again, and I actually got tonsillitis, which is really bad. I was really sick. I had a really high fever, and I was just down for it for quite a long time, and even afterwards I sorry about the sound, by the way, I just came in, and I was just, yeah, basically really ill and was really tired afterwards, and yeah, it basically just shut me down for quite a while. So yeah, that happened. I lost my voice. I completely lost my voice. It was really bad. So that happened, and yeah, it's just been kind of a mad time. So yeah, that kind of happened, and yeah, that basically completely took me out. I just didn't have the energy to film, and I didn't really have the energy to edit either. And I feel like the time or the energy I actually had, I just ended up going out with my friends. I'm currently living with 3 people, and 2 of them I'm really good friends with now, which is amazing, because you never know when you live with other people, which is really common here in London, because it's very expensive to live on your own. And I'm really happy with the people I live with, and we do stuff all the time together. So obviously on the weekends I was always out, and I didn't really find the time to film, basically. And that is really sad, and I actually started feeling really bad about not filming, and I basically started procrastinating even more, which, yeah, is not ideal. But that's basically in a nutshell what happened. Also, which I forgot to mention, my camera actually broke. I dropped it when I was cleaning because I had it on charge, and I broke it, which has been amazing. So I needed to get that done, which was another kind of obstacle for me filming, and yeah, basically the time has just went. I can't believe I lived in London for almost 3 months now. That feels like crazy because it feels like I just moved here. And yeah, the weeks just go because there's so much to do here. With work, I am really busy all the time. We do a lot of stuff with work, like afterwards, like after work drinks, events and stuff, which is really fun, but it just takes up a lot of time. And I'm enjoying it. Obviously, I don't have to go, but I want to go, especially since I'm new in the company and I want to socialize and all that. And so weeks are basically full. I actually started dating someone as well, which has taken up time because I want to hang out with him. And yeah, weekends I'm out with my roommates all the time. I'm basically out doing day trips in London. We're just doing things every single day on the weekends. Tomorrow we're actually gonna go to Dover, take the train there, which is gonna be a day trip. And yeah, stuff like that. It's just taking up so much time. And I think that was why I got out of the routine of filming. And the longer it went, the more bad I felt. And I'm weird like that. I know it's not a big thing, and some people have asked how I'm doing and if I'm okay, which I am so grateful for, and I'm definitely okay. I'm so happy. I love London and I'm so thrilled to be back. Like, I can't even describe it. So I'm doing so well. I just don't really have an excuse. I just got out of the routine of filming, but I definitely want to get back into it because I miss it, and I miss the community. I miss all of the people that I talk to on here. I feel like, obviously, if you do YouTube videos or if you know my YouTube friends, you know that I haven't even commented on videos recently. And that is, again, because I haven't had time. I haven't watched YouTube at all, basically. I watch maybe 1 or 2 videos every morning when I get ready, but that's it. I don't have the spare time to watch YouTube videos, or I do, but I go out much more now than I did back in Sweden, because in Sweden I lived in a small town and there wasn't that much to do. Obviously I went out and did stuff, I hung out with friends. But when you live in a city like London, there's always things to do, and yeah, you just go out so much more, and it's just things here as well take longer. Like, if I was going for lunch back when I lived in Sweden, I could basically just walk there and it was 5-minute walk, and I did stuff, went home, maybe it took 2 hours. Here, usually, unless I go in my local area, you take the tube there, it takes half an hour at least there, and then you eat, and then half an hour home, and it just takes longer. And I don't know, it's weird. I'm enjoying it so much. It's just hard to explain. I just haven't had the time. That's basically the reason. But I'm enjoying it so much. It feels so good to be back, like I mentioned before. London is definitely my favorite city in the world. I missed it tons when I went home. The reason why I left London in the first place was to go back to Sweden to the uni. But I always knew that I was coming back because I love this city tons and I just feel at home here. So I'm really happy. I love it. My work is amazing. I love the position I have, and everyone at work is so nice. And yeah, I'm just really happy at the moment. If there's any specific videos that you want me to like do regarding my move or London itself, or yeah, anything like that, just let me know. I would be happy to do that, although I know that's a bit different from my regular kind of videos. Even if you want me to do something about the kind of brands here in London. I mean, nowadays you have access to most things via the internet, but if there's anything like that you want me to do videos about, just let me know. Also, do you have any kind of suggestions in general where you want me to take my channel? I feel like this will be kind of like a fresh start for me. I will take up some videos again. One thing that I really miss doing, and I actually haven't done that at all since stopping to film, is my lipstick roulette series. I haven't chosen any new lipsticks for my lipstick roulette series, and I miss doing that. I miss playing around with new lipsticks. I just basically have been using my liquid lipsticks a lot, and actually the ones from my last round, I'm still using them. Haven't even touched the box of lipsticks that I have, because yeah, I just didn't want to like cheat or continue it without filming and uploading you guys. So yeah, I used the lipsticks that I already had in the lipstick roulette series, as well as my liquid lipsticks basically. So that is definitely something that I want to take like up again pretty soon. What else do I need to do? I do want to continue the Project Pan collab. I haven't uploaded my finale of that yet. Let me know if you would be interested to see the finale, although it's gonna be late. I'm definitely planning to join in again for the next round in April, because I think that is one of my favorite things to film, because there's such a good community with that series, and it's created by two of my favorite people here on YouTube, Rebecca and Alexandra. So that stuff is something I want to continue doing. I also want to pick up my yearly Project Pan series. I think I did 2019. Is that what I did? No, I didn't do that. I just did Project Pan 2019. I can't even remember what it's called. See, I'm awful. I want to update that. I haven't been too good with using those products because I just, like I said, got out of the habits of filming and all of that, which made me get out of the habit of using the same products. So I want to pick that up. Let me know if you have any suggestions on how to pick that up. Should I just upload my update number 1 now? Same with my product polish, my Panda palette finale. I never did that. I actually stopped using the palette after the last date, kind of, so like end of January I stopped using it because I have focusing much more on my shadows in my Panda's eyeshadows, which I am actually using right now. I am using the Modern Renaissance, and the shadows I'm using is Realgar, which is one of the shades that I pulled, and that is another kind of series that I want to continue. I actually have an eyeshadow that I hit pan on already, which I haven't pulled a new shade because I wanted to update you guys, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to pull a new shade without letting you guys know. So that is also something that I'm really excited to continue. And yeah, if there's anything else that you've seen from me that you want to see, let me know. But I definitely want to focus on Project Pans, my lipstick roulette series. I probably will continue doing empties because I like doing those. And yeah, stuff like that. If I'm being realistic, I don't think I will upload as much as I did previously. I did try to upload like 3 videos at least per week. I feel like since I started my channel, I uploaded basically every other day as a rule, especially in the beginning, but I feel like that is not feasible anymore since I do not have as much time. So what I would try to do is to upload at least once a week, or but my goal would be twice a week. If you have any suggestions, if there's any specific days you want me to upload on, let me know as well. That is basically mainly the update that I have. I don't know, it's been crazy. It's been such an eventful couple of months. My life has basically done a 180. It's so different now than it was like 3 months ago before I moved. I'm really happy though, and I'm so glad I did the move here. The only thing is that I have been quite upset that it meant that I stopped filming, because this is something that I really enjoy doing, and I definitely want to continue, and my plan was never to stop when I moved here. So yeah, I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading, and I missed you guys so much. But that is basically my update. What else can I talk about? I actually made a massive order from Colourpop a couple days ago because they had 20% off on their whole website. So I picked up quite a lot of stuff, like insanely amount of stuff. I think I may do a haul on that if you're interested in that. The main thing I picked up is palettes, which I don't need, but I love the Colourpop palettes that I do own, and I just have this thing, like Colourpop palettes is something that I just want to collect. I don't know what it is. They're really like, every time they come out with a new one and stuff like that, I want it. And like for example the Kathleen Light Dreamsuit palette, I've been wanting that since they came out, but I never got around to picking it up. And usually with palettes that happens, but then after like a few months I'm not bothered about it anymore. Like for example the Urban Decay Born to Run, when that came out I was like, I need that palette in my life, I need to buy it right now, but I didn't. But then yeah, like now it's just like I don't even care. I'm happy I didn't pick it up. But with Colourpop palettes, I just want them. I don't know, I think it's because they're so cute and small, and I just love the packaging, and I love Colourpop as a brand, and they're just really good affordable palettes. I think that's why. So yeah, I did a massive order. I would say 90% of that is palettes. I also picked up some colorful eyeliners and 1 lipstick. That's all I picked up. So like I said, I may do kind of haul on that when it comes. Yes, otherwise I actually haven't been picking up much makeup since I moved here. I don't know, I picked up some concealers and mascara because that was like something I was running out of. But otherwise, I haven't actually picked up anything really. I haven't done much shopping here in general, not clothing wise either. I think before I ordered so much online, but I think it's because I didn't really like, you know, when you can't have it, it wasn't available for me in store. I always had to order online, and I feel like that's why I did, because when it's not easily accessible, I think like you need it more, or you want it more. But now when I have it like in stores, I can basically just walk to the store or take the tube and be basically in any makeup store I want. Obviously there's still brands here that I can't get, but there's so many things that I can get here. I feel like I don't need the pressure, I don't have the pressure to pick it up, if that makes sense. And the same with clothing. I just, because before I didn't really have a good selections of stores where I lived. Obviously we had quite a few like big ones, but it wasn't the same. But here you literally have everything, and that kind of makes me just feel like, oh, I can go shopping next weekend. I don't need that right now, I can go and get it later on, if that makes any sense. And I feel like that's kind of attitude I have right now, which means I haven't bought much stuff, which is actually really refreshing. I've been obviously using a lot of the same stuff since I didn't bring everything home from home. That is something you will have to do with in London though. Loud background noise, so you probably hear that. I haven't even thought about that throughout this video. Maybe there's been a lot of noise that I didn't even think about. There's not really that much makeup that I've been missing, because I am pretty happy using the same thing every day. But when it comes to clothing, there's so many clothing items that I miss. I'm going home to my parents for Easter, and I'm so excited because I have so many clothes that I miss. And I'm really excited to bring that back. I'm not too bothered about the makeup actually. There's a few things that I miss obviously, but yeah, there's mainly clothes that I'm gonna pick up. And yeah, it's gonna be really nice to come back home and kind of just clean up everything, as well as just bring some more stuff. Now for the finisher touches, I'm just gonna do my lipstick. So this is basically my look done. Yeah, it was really nice catching up with you guys again. And I'm gonna try to do this more often and get back into it, because I really missed it. But like I said, if you have any recommendations at all, or if you have any feedback for me, just let me know down below. And other than that, I will catch up with you in my next video. Bye guys!